What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Kaz Reacts. Before we get started with this, I just want to say thank you to everybody who took the time to check out the first reaction video. It did way better than I expected, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. So if you're a new subscriber, hit the notification bell, and if you're not subscribed and you like what you see on this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you have other music that you want me to react to, make sure you let me know. And yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you so much, and let's get started. All right, today we're going to be looking at JID, otherwise I call him JID. I'm not sure what the right way to say it is. I'm assuming it's JID. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know you will in the comments. But this is Dance Now off his new album. Full disclosure, I've been sleeping on JID for a long time, but this new album caught my eye. And I've seen this single, but I didn't really pay attention to the music video. I really like this song, and I think most people will enjoy this song. But let's watch it together and see how it goes. And I'll try my best not to stop too much. So let's enjoy it together. And yeah, here's JID, Dance Now. Let's go. Oh yeah, so clearly showing off his southern roots with the environment. All right. Yeah, that sample, it just instantly captures you as a listener. It's like, just pulls you in, you know? You're like, oh, what's coming? What's that? Is that him? I think it's him. No, I don't mean there. I mean the sample. Let's go.
Danny back in the city with it. JID done been all across the globe. They say JID a scribbler. He's silly with it when he spit it. And I hope he don't sell his soul.
Yeah, he is silly with it, right? He's a scribbler, so he writes. And there's the people from his neighborhood, they're like, oh, I hope he doesn't sell his soul. He's silly with it, right?
JID done been all across the globe. They say
been everywhere.
He's silly with it when he spit it. And I hope he don't sell his soul. He should be good, man. He signed a code.
Signed a code.
He from the hood, nigga, down the road. He was just jugging right by the stove. Then they saw the patrol. It was time to roll. Saw the patrol. It was time to ride. Motor running on Memorial Drive. Got a country cousin cruising with the black man Savannah at the Florida Georgia line. Got a couple family members in.
He's so smooth with it. The way he's so easy. He's not even effortless, you know. I love his delivery. I love his tone as well. And he's got a versatile range. And he'll put that on display shortly. But let me just go back a second. Then we'll keep going.
Got a country cousin cruising with the black man Savannah at the Florida Georgia line. Got a couple family members in Atlanta, not Atlanta. We let on Moretta decide. They just gon' let that Beretta fly. Cause you niggas bugging, spray pesticides. It's me.
Yeah, you bugging, spray pesticides. Nice.
In the bros, there's no extra guys, and they moving weight, there's no exercise.
They moving weight, no exercise. Nice.
Showing muscle when it's flexing time. You can see the hustle, you can recognize. Overcame struggle when the devil tried. Let me bear it all when I'm telling God. You know I'm a rant when I talk to Josh.
I really like that line. He's like, I'm a bear it all when I talk to God. You know, I'm a rat when I talk to Jah. So it's like, I confess all my sins. So he's confessing all the sins to God, which is a smart way of saying it. Most artists would just be straightforward and say what they mean and say what they intend to say. And he just found a new twist on it to say something that's been said 1,000 times, but to say it in a way that's relevant to hip hop. You know, we don't like rats. You shouldn't rat. But he's ratting. He's a rat to God. So, which is something you can't fault anybody for, right? It's something that you should commend. But anyway, let's keep going.
Nigga said that I can't. Damn lie, ain't dapping no hands.
This part.
You gon' slide on your man, landslide. There's a 9 in my pants. Hand cock, you gon' try to recant. You can now. I can step on the ant pop. I'ma shoot at the ground. Dance now.
Oh, I never noticed. He's like, I can step on the ant.
You can now. I can step on the ant.
And they just, I assume those are real ants, or maybe they put them in post. But okay, so yeah, the video seems to tie in with what he's saying clearly. But at the same time, if you notice this particular section, he sounds exactly like Schoolboy Q when he alters his voice a little bit. Check it out.
Slide, there's a 9 in my pants. Hand cock, you gon' try to recant. You can now. I can step on the ant pop. I'ma shoot at the ground. Dance now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I asked of him. Told me he grabbed my wish. You dance with the devil, you never dance again.
God damn. with a fucking Confederate flag. No one wants to see. We don't want to see that shit. Violence. We don't like that either. See the heart. See the irony, like a shape of a heart, from a gunshot. That's interesting visually.
I said I do. I'm not the. I'm not the two.
Here he does it again. The vocal change.
I do not dance. It's a gun inside my pants, and the whole world's in his hands. It depends.
What?
Penny for your sins. Shooting up the block, can't stop revenge. Nappy dreadlocks like a Rasta man. Where the story ends in a plot. Mama said the Messiah's in moccasins, trying to say.
Mama said the Messiah's in moccasins. I really like that.
The kids in them apartments in show way to live with other options. Opulence, decadence, black excellence, and lots of it. I could cop the newest Beamer, Bentley, or Balenciagas. I could pay for this little nigga scholarship. I ain't caught up in rap nigga politics. Play with me, you playing yourself.
You see all the money and the decadence and the stripper on the stripper pole surrounded by all the violence and the police. And it's like contradicting, you know? It's like they're so intertwined that they visually appear in the same place at the same time. It's interesting how they did that.
Opulence, decadence, black excellence, and lots of it. I could cop the newest Beamer, Bentley, or Balenciaga.
And he's bragging about what he can buy.
I ain't caught up in rap nigga politics. Play with me, you playing yourself. Playing with death, saying my prayer. Kathy and Carl got a K on the shelf. I'm in DeKalb County, you'll be carrying catering chef. Cooking up another plate of the best. Me and Crystal, body popping like it's Crisco. Fried chicken, I'm licking her thighs. Then I put my face in her breast. I took a drive, my plug on the west side of Atlanta. He known her finesse guys with a hammer on camera.
And then again, the religious, the religious imagery right there. I believe the cemetery, and there's a cross right there. So again, tying in all of that.
He known of finesse guys with a hammer on camels and headshot.
And it's all like the street talk with the opposing visuals. Interesting.
On the camera, knock out the dreadlock. That's a felony charge. He called the F. Niggas corner the A and get X'd out. But I only been here cause I'm trying to help. Only one you can help is
Nigga
yourself.
Said it, I can't. Damn lie. Ain't dapping no hand. Sanitize. Won't slide on your
Ain't dapping no hand. Sanitized. Nice.
Landslide. There's a 9 in my pants. Hancock. You gon' try to recant.
Hancock. John Hancock. There's a 9 in my pants. Hancock. Am I onto something? Let me know in the comments.
You can now. I can step on the ant pile. I'ma shoot at the ground. Dance now.
What a handsome gift to live in the land of sin.
There it is again.
And bricks, and my little nasty chick. That's what I asked of him.
So okay, so he's talking to God. That's what he asked for, these things from God, right?
With bags and bricks, and my little nasty chick. That's what I asked of him. Told me he grabbed my wish. You dance with the devil.
You never dance again. Dance now. All right, so it's like a warning, right? You dance with the devil. You won't dance again.
Life is a journey, you know, not a destination.
And now,
lean not towards the egoistic inclination.
I assume there's
positive vibrations bring
a crying. I assume she's a
the will
mother.
Of the heart, the strength of the mind, and the love of the Creator that will help
And
us
he's in the
rise
middle
out
of
these
all of this
cycles
stuff that's happening around him.
and experience
The police
purity that
brutality.
exists in a
A guy filming the cops. There's a pimp with a prostitute. There's a guy in a prison jumpsuit. Yeah, there's a lot to look at, and there's a lot of social commentary happening here. Very, very interesting.
creation, you know.
I wondered to do. Oh yeah, and there's a football player, and there's a priest at the back there. I assume somebody's dealing. It's interesting, right? And there's a body bag right there, and that guy seems to be mourning death of his friend. And there's the guy with his hands up on the left side of the screen. He's wearing blue and red, so I think the Bloods and Crips, you know, in the gangs. And he's got his hands up when the cops are aiming on it. And I assume the mother there is crying about that, or maybe crying about something else. But wow, super, super interesting to look at all of this. And there's a lot happening, but that makes you want to watch the video a couple times at least. Damn. That was amazing. Do not sleep on JID or JID like I did for years. But But at least that gives me an opportunity to go back and listen to a lot of his music. If you have other suggestions on JID songs I should be checking out or any other music you think I should react to, leave it down in the comments. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and follow me on all social media at CazMoney. And if you feel like it, go stream my music too. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Peace and love. See you next time.